Fortress 2 is a game that can date all the way back to 1996 and now has over 4 million active users, recently hitting a new record for the most concurrent players in May of 2021. Being published by Valve on Steam to having the bot crisis, it's still one of the best, most popular, most influential, and one of the greatest games of all time, filled with super fans with thousands of hours and new players with no experience, players with expensive items, and people who haven't given a cent to the game and its developers. But how did it all start? Watch to the end for an answer and even a few future projections. In 1996, a mod for Quake, a first-person shooter called Team Fortress, was released. It involved 2 teams with 9 classes to choose from. Sounds familiar, right? Team Fortress was originally a modification for Quake, released in 1996, and then later for Quake World. Developed by TF Software, its developers were working on a standalone version. Team Fortress 2, when they were hired by Valve to write a port of Team Fortress as a mod for Valve's game Half-Life. After several delays from the original release date of March 26, the mod was released on April 7th, 1999. A quote from PC Gamer US states, "More fun and addictive than any other multiplayer-only title released in 1999. It didn't cost the owners of Half-Life a single penny." Valve decided that they can make it better, so they began work on Team Fortress 2. People were excited. In 2001, Valve didn't talk about Team Fortress 2's development for 6 years until they released the orange box, which contained Team Fortress 2, on October 10th, 2007. On April 29th, 2008, the Gold Rush update was released and added 3 new weapons. Instead of stray upgrades, the weapons also had downsides. The Heavy, Scout, and Pyro update in the next year had introduced 9 more items. On May 21st, 2009, the Sniper update was released. On day 4, it was revealed to be the Sniper vs. Spy update, and on day 9, the first 9 hats were added to the game, 1 for every class. In every subsequent update for the next year, there were new hats added, new weapons added, a misc slot, and in July 8, 2010, the final class update happened for the Engineer. Most people thought, well, that's it. They thought that the Engineer was the last update and TF2 would fade into irrelevancy. If they had known what would happen on September 30th, 2010, the Days of Manconomy update was released, introducing the Manco store where you could pay $20 for a hat, buy keys to unbox crates that would normally give you pretty worthless junk, but you have a 1% chance of getting an unusual, a rare item with a usually beautiful particle effect, and trading was added in this update. You can now trade your items between accounts. Manconomy is the first of one of the 3 best updates to grace TF2. The crates in the Manco store made so much money that next year the game was made free. The Uber update gave 6 classes 3 new weapons. I don't know what happened to the other 3. I don't know why they were left out of this update, but they didn't get any. They didn't get any new hats, or they didn't get any new weapons. It added weapons, hats, and made the game totally free to play. The following 5 years had the same style. In June 2014, the Love and War update was released, being the final of the big 3 updates. All of the next 5 years had the same style. A big update in the spring, a Saxy and Scream Fortress in the fall, and a wintertime patch. Adding new weapons for Pyro and Heavy is Jungle Inferno, released on October 20th, 2017. This is where our story splits with Valve, as Jungle Inferno ended up being the last major update that TF2 would ever get. July 25th, 2019 was the first crate drop in a long time. However, during the night, people discovered that certain old crates had a had a 100% chance of giving unusuals. This broke the economy overnight. Valve froze this crate unboxing and the next day, but the damage was already done, and over 100,000 unusuals were unboxed, more than ever. This broke the economy, and in August a solution was announced. There's a video by Virtual Economist about the crate depression. It's really good. I highly recommend that you check it out after this video. Link is in the description. In March of 2020, cheaters started flooding casual. Nowadays, this is a mostly resolved conflict between children who think they are funny and people who enjoy this game. The interesting part is that the other TF2 or Titanfall 2 also had a lot of cheaters. However, this time they broke the game, they completely killed the game, and in TF2, it's still alive. Team Fortress 2 is eternal. It received a 92 out of 100 on Metacritic, and it won Game of the Year in 2007 and received many awards. I doubt TF2 is going to die anytime soon. TF2 has had its concept taken by bigger games. It is likely that TF2 will get another big update in the next few years. The community is what is keeping it alive, not Valve. Alright, so this is the part where I freestyle it. That's literally what it says on the script. So, make sure you subscribe, because there's literally no reason not to, and it's free, and you can always unsubscribe later. Like, share, comment, download, whatever. Join my Discord for updates on stuff, and just know, watch the video in the top right hand corner to know how to trade. Bye. See you later.